Every century has a key resource. In the 1800s, it was coal. In the 1900s, it was oil. Countries that controlled these resources became wealthy and set the rules for others. Today, the global economy has shifted to a new foundation: compute. This is not just about chatbots. It's a complete overhaul of how value is created and who will lead in the future, from the digital iron curtain to the risk of market collapses. This is the effect AI has on the world in 2026. Right now, AI acts as a major productivity booster, but it has sped up the decline of the middle class. In areas like software engineering and legal research, jobs that once needed 5 junior associates now often require just one AI orchestrator. For example, a junior paralegal faces 2 years of training and $60,000 in student debt only to see their week's work of document review done by an AI tool in under 4 minutes. This isn't a prediction for 2025, it's now standard for modern firms. This brings us to the productivity paradox. Companies like NVIDIA, Microsoft, and OpenAI are posting record profits, but for most workers, this efficiency feels like a loss. It feels like being pushed out. The wealth gap isn't just about money, it's sovereign compute. A small number of hyperscalers now control the models, specialized silicone, and powerful data centers that the global economy depends on. This isn't a free market, it's a global toll booth. This situation has moved beyond business competition to become a geopolitical arms race. We live behind a digital iron curtain. The U.S. bans on high-end chips have turned into a complex web of silicone diplomacy. By limiting access to advanced clusters, the West aims to restrict the intelligence of its rivals. It's a mind embargo, with no alternative supplier available, making the resource invisible until you lose your advantage. This has led to digital colonies. These are countries that provide raw data, human feedback for RLHF, and sites for cooling demanding data centers, yet own none of the core technologies or hardware. Without the energy resources to power these intelligence refineries, these nations remain bystanders in the global economy. A century ago, colonial powers exploited raw materials and resold finished products. Today, developing countries export raw human data and buy finished intelligence as a service. The commodity changed, but the power structure remains unchanged. In 2010, the flash crash wiped out about $1 trillion in market value in just 36 minutes. That was minor compared to what we see now. We have entered the era of agentic finance. Current trading systems don't just follow buy low, sell high rules. They are autonomous agents. They set their own goals, implement multi-step hedging strategies, and adjust in real time without human help. The risk is systemic fragility. Many of these agents rely on the same foundational models, leading to shared hallucinations and biases. If they interpret a market signal the same way, they could cause a simultaneous liquidity withdrawal, a collapse happening in seconds that no central bank acting at human speed could stop. So where is this all going? We are experiencing extreme deflation in the cost of cognitive labor. Consider how the internet transformed a $50,000 encyclopedia into a free Wikipedia search. Now apply that to legal defense, medical diagnostics, and structural engineering. The cost of expert knowledge is nearing zero. But here's the catch. As the cost of intelligence decreases, the value of what cannot be digitized, the physical layer, skyrockets. The power holders of the late 2020s won't just have the best software, they will control the copper mines, nuclear small modular reactors, and cooling rights to rivers. Society now chooses, will we use this wealth to reduce the global gap, or will the compute divide create a permanent multi-level class system? Coal built empires. Oil created borders. Compute does both, invisibly and faster than any government can respond. The AI economy is no longer a future prospect. It is the air we breathe. The question remains, do we control the tools, or do the tools control us?